Hey Virgo, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to read to you what I picked up from Spirit psychically, and hopefully I can keep up with my own handwriting, okay? All right, so this is what I got, what I wrote down. Be easy on yourself, Virgo. Spirit is saying that it's important to pay attention to the amount of time you spend in your head this month. They're saying that you can think yourself right into a depression. You are enough. It's also as if you feel underappreciated or unnoticed. Spirit is saying that you must stop looking for a particular result or a response from people, because as soon as you do, you're attaching an expectation from others, and it's an immediate letdown when they don't deliver. Okay, so if you're thinking in your mind that when you approach somebody with one thing, you're kind of thinking how their response should be to you. And if they don't respond in that way, you're uncomfortable with it. You've got to not attach an expected response, because when you do, then you feel let down. And, that's not conducive to whatever it is you're trying to get out there. Accept it the way people are going to respond to you that makes them feel comfortable. So maybe not controlling so much the way others respond back, or don't set yourself up for the depression. Don't set yourself up for that. So if you tell somebody I love you and they don't respond back in the way that you want them to, then that's setting yourself up. Okay, don't attach something to it. Just let it flow naturally. Okay, so they're saying, so be easy on yourself as well as others. And it's saying that this too shall pass. So whatever energy this is that's going on with you, it's going to pass. Just kind of like, grin and bear it is kind of what's happening here. Don't spend a lot of time in your head, and cut yourself some slack. Okay, so with that, I'm going to get into the cards and see what the cards have to say. All right, Virgo, June 2018. Okay, Virgo, see, and here it is. Right in the center of your reading, what's grounding it is the Tower, okay? Right underneath that, we have the Eight of Swords. What does the Eight of Swords mean? This is the mental entrapment. And here you are, right at the top with the Queen of Pentacles. Excuse me, the Page of Pentacles. It's right at the top, okay? And on each side of this Pentacle card, which represents you, Virgo, okay? This is very earthy energy that represents you. And what's on each side? The mentality. And right here at the bottom, like right here in a triangle, okay? There is the Tower, the Eight of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the Three of Swords. Thinking yourself right into a depression is extremely destructive. Extremely. And Spirit is trying to tell you there is a better way. Temperance, Ten of Cups. Find the balance. Find the balance. Be easy on yourself, okay? Come up with a different solution, because that's the only way you're going to be able to bring about this Ten of Cups energy, all right? And coming up with a different solution. It's so funny how this goes. It's like really sectioned off. into this triangle, and the surrounding cards are outside of the triangle. Like if you could get out of your head, you could have what's on the outside of your head, but you've got to be able to get out, okay? Don't expect certain things from other people. Don't attach expectations. Be easy on yourself. Don't look at the worst case scenario for everything. Virgos are good at that, you know? Don't panic. And right here with the Temperance, you know, we've got the coming up with the solution, staying balanced, staying grounded. Then underneath is the Six of Pentacles. This is that equal give and take, okay? You have to be easy on others just as you want them to be easy on you. There has to be this balance there. You need balance. Staying up in your head, forcing people to say, you know, or expecting people to say certain things, you know, in a certain way is not conducive. You're going to get torn down by the Tower right here. See how it goes down? This is the Tower, the Destruct, and then coming out right here, we've got the Wheel of Fortune, new karmic cycle. Okay, so there is a new cycle trying to start. Okay, there is a new cycle trying to start, which is why Spirit is saying this is going to pass. So even if the Tower moment comes, because you're not heeding the interpretation and you're not heeding the advice, the Tower is going to come, but it will rebuild and a new cycle will start. So even if you learn the hard way, you're still going to come out of this energy. It's just saying to make this easier, an easier transition for whatever this is, to loosen up the grit, you know, just a little bit. You're going to come out of this murky phase of your mind. This is a temporary thing up in your head. All right, so let's see what the Psychic Tarot for the Heart has to say. And then we'll move on. Okay, Virgo, June 2019, Virgo. Clarity of belief. Change your focus. Well-deserved reward. Now see, look at that. The clarity of belief, okay? Thinking that people should respond in a certain way, okay? Digging the truth out of people. But you can do that. It's okay to ask questions. It's okay to communicate. It's okay to try to, you know, come to people and say you want straight answers, but don't attach expectations to it, okay? Because you need to feel better about this situation. Is what I'm thinking true? Help me get out of my own head. Let's talk about this, okay? But they're saying to change your focus in that do not control the way the conversation takes place. Do not control the way this unfolds. If you can keep this in check, then you have the well-deserved reward. And look, you've got the wheel, okay? The wheel, the karmic wheel upright, well-deserved reward. But you've got to be able to, one, let the Tower happen. If that Tower means that you have to allow other people to speak, let them speak. You know, people will certainly dig their own hole if there's a hole to dig. You don't have to help them along. And if this is something that you can allow to let pass, then allow it without the resistance, without the controlling aspect of it, okay? Just release that, let that go, and you will see that coming out of June, that this energy is going to change and it's going to feel a lot better for you, okay, Virgo? So I understand that you've got a lot on your plate right now, but it's going to pass, okay? This too shall pass. All right, Virgo. Until next time, I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.